Now, let's get to know the local Dortmund Jewish community a little better. I'd like to welcome to the podium Mr. Zwi Rappoport, Chair of the Jewish Community of Dortmund. Mr. Rappoport, please.
Dear Mr. Lord Mayor Westphal, dear Mr. Reutemann, honored mayors from all over Europe, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. My name is Zwi Rappoport. I am the chairman of the Jewish community in Dortmund, and I warmly welcome you to our city. Our community in Dortmund, as our mayor already said, has 300 members. Jewish life here is flourishing again since the 1990s, when Jewish immigrants from the countries of the former Soviet Union came to Germany. After the Holocaust, this astonishing development of Jewish life in Germany seemed unthinkable. But this kind of miracle actually happened. Today, however, we are facing new challenges. In all Jewish communities across Europe, Jews are voicing a similar refrain. We live in a different world from the one we knew before the 7th of October. That's not only because the barbaric massacre of Hamas killed the most Jewish civilians in one day since the Holocaust. Across Europe, the huge increase of anti-Semitic incidents has heated up an atmosphere of fear and motivated some people to hide their Jewish identity. Some Jews even think about leaving their country. Although anti-Semitism typically is rising in Europe when there is fighting in Israel and the Palestinian territories, this time all reports show us that European Jews are facing a new era of anti-Semitism. We have never seen this before, both this increase in numbers and the threatening types of incidents. We are anxious and worried about the future of Jewish life in Europe. In recent decades, European governments emphasized the protection of Jewish life in their countries. The fruits of those efforts are seen in the increased security at Jewish institutions across Europe and the continued public statement by political leaders who again and again condemn hatred against Jews. But that is not nearly enough. The constitutional state and democratic civil society must prove now that the fight against anti-Semitism in all its manifestations is taken seriously and isn't just poor lip service. We always have to remember, where anti-Semitism prevails, democracy is dying. In this difficult time, the Jewish community in Dortmund feels honored and grateful that the European Mayor Summit against anti-Semitism is taking place here in our city. Dortmund is the right place for this meeting because our city can serve as a good example how to fight hatred of Jews. Our mayor and our police chief have made it clear that they won't tolerate any anti-Semitism, no matter from which side. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank all the mayors that are here tonight for their participation. Your numerous attendance encourages us. My thanks go out go out to the Combat Antisemitism Movement and to the city of Dortmund for all the efforts to host this important event. I hope that this summit will bring us some new insights which will help us making progress in the long and difficult fight against anti-Semitism. I wish you all a successful conference. Thank you and toda rabba.